the top 5 ways to ruin your trip. So these are mostly about attitude,
Okay.
actions. One is pretty practical. It's a little broad.
Just a little.
This is by USA Today. They actually had 4, and then I added my personal number 1 way to ruin a trip.
All right. Well, I'll give it my best shot.
The practical one has to do a little bit with a flight I messed up early on.
Double check your dates before you book.
Know all the fine print. They mentioned in USA Today, there are a lot of people who just assume, oh, well, if I change my plans, I can cancel this hotel and get a refund, and just kind of assume that it will work out however they want.
Okay, so
Number
the rest
5.
of these are more like mindset. The first thing that's coming to mind it has to do with like expectations.
Go on.
Okay.
There's a couple that could follow this vein.
Having this like perfect image in your head of how you want things to go and then just like crashing out when things don't go according to that. That's so broad, I know.
It's very broad. I'm going to give you number 2 for that one. So number 2 is being entitled. It is assuming people will cater to you and things will just go well for you. And that's kind of the vein you were going on. So do people act the same when they travel versus when they don't? Well,
I do.
I'm not saying for you. I'm saying
it's hard for me to know what other people are thinking when I only have my brain.
What we have seen or heard of.
The reputation American tourists have overseas, where they are loud and arrogant.
And how does that impact the people around them?
Personally, I think they're just not thinking. It's like they aren't taking the time beforehand to think through how their actions or their words are affecting the people around them.
There you go. Number 4 is lacking empathy, basically just not caring about other travelers, not caring about local people or hospitality staff. We recently had a waitress tell us she had been snapped at by some people at a restaurant and just over here. We talked earlier about being entitled. There is a bleed over from being entitled to having a lack of empathy. Think of news articles you've probably seen about bad tourists in locations.
Being disrespectful of the local sites.
This one falls under being rude.
Okay.
So just being rude, whether it's mistreating a local landmark, like you said, or if it's just kind of being demeaning to the culture about the food or customs, don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
My number 1 travel rule, be intentional. Once you are there, just look around. See what is normal there. You're going to a different country, different culture, even if it's something similar, there's going to be nuances that are very different. It is really easy for smart people when they travel to be stupid. And what I mean by that is to just assume, well, I know how things work, so I'm good to go. Don't be stupid.